How you
Great.
guys been? You guys been killing it?
Yeah. We think we're at total. We're almost at 70 deals, and we've passed 700 grand already.
Hmm.
So we're on the way to 1 million this year, which is great. We wanted to try to hit three, but I'm not. I still think we can. It's only July 30th. So and we just started doing direct to seller also. So we have all three marketing methods kind of working. We have a closer that used to work with somebody else who was running their whole direct to seller operation, and we just hired a cold caller. So we have direct to seller, direct to agent, and the micro flipping game going on. So still averaging about I think around 8 to 10 deals a month, and averaging around 120 a month. Right now we're at 150 for July. So it's been nice. And I was just looking at the date and the year we're in, and 2 years ago today, I think I had done my fourth deal by myself. I had quit my job the month before. I had done my fourth deal. I've probably made about like 20 grand in total in wholesaling. And now here we are 2 years later, done probably around 200 deals, and have definitely made over 1 million, almost close to 2 million in the last 2 years. So
Oh my
it's
God, dude.
I'm not saying, and now I'm not saying this to brag. What I'm saying is, like, 2 years ago, guys, I was brand new. I was so nervous to get on the call to talk to Jamil. I still remember the first call. I didn't want to say anything to you because I was like, oh, I'm nervous. What if I sound like what if I ask a stupid question, right? And then I started working on the mindset, like you told me. The next call, I was like, I was nervous. I was sweating. I was speaking faster than I normally do. And I didn't know what to say to you. And then I just kept going on every single call. I always showed up every single Tuesday. I was the first person on the call, always intentionally. And then, I just did what you told me to do without even overcomplicating it, without even second
No,
guessing it.
and you never questioned it either. You were just like that was I knew there was like this guy's gonna get it because it's just like you asked the question, I told you the answer, and then you're like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you
And
have the answers.
you weren't like, but what if, but hold on, but when, but oh, it was just like you were like, yeah, okay, I'm I'm just gonna believe what this guy says, and
Yep.
I'm gonna do the thing, and then you did, and then you didn't let fear get in the way, and you didn't let doubt get in the way, and you were just like, and then you actually did the mindset work, which what ends up happening a lot of times is people they do the hard stuff, they make the calls, they do the things, but they're unwilling for whatever reason to work on their energy.
Yeah.
They're unwilling to just do that first little bit that require that you got to prime yourself before you pick up those calls. You got to be the person worthy of those opportunities when you're on the phone.
Yep.
And how do you get there? You raise your energy, you raise your vibration, you get into you become worthy of those blessings. And then you start making those calls and they crash into you. But it's like we want to do it the opposite way. We're like, well, no, I'm just gonna make the calls, but I'm gonna make the calls, you know, like kind of pissy. I'm gonna make them a little bit
Yep.
edgy. I'm gonna make them a little bit hard. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna bring the John who wasn't making $1 million a year and put him on the phone. No. You're gonna put the John in the energy who knows he's gonna get to the place where he's making $1 million a year. Let that guy be on the phone. Because when that guy speaks, people listen.
Mhm. And you have to, like, there was no, yeah, have I been like, this hasn't been sunshine and rainbows since that whole time. Like, there's been so
Of
much
course.
adversity, so many obstacles to overcome and everything. But the thing is, like, when you know something's going to work out, like, you see opportunities, but when you don't think it's going to work out, you'll see obstacles. And so everything that I've had to go through was just a growing, just like a growing instance. And it's been the biggest blessing. Some of the hardest times that I've had to go through were the best times because I learned so much. And all it is just being consistent. But the most important thing was, like, and Jamil, I remember I asked you this at the mastermind that I spoke at the first time. And I came up to you, I was like, yo, dude, like, I don't know, like, do I feel like an imposter? Because I have people coming up to me that have done like double the amount of deals I've done, but are asking me for advice. And I was like, what is it? And you were like, it's the energy, man. Because, like, at that time, I had believed wholeheartedly that I've already done 1,000 deals. So, like, I was carrying myself as somebody that's already done 1,000 deals, and the amount of information and the amount of conversations and confidence I had on the phone with agents, and the way I spoke to people, and the way I was able to absorb information was as somebody that has been that. So, like, when you guys are visualizing or trying to think about what's your end goal in this game, or when you're talking to agents, what you're doing, like, before, every morning before I called, when I was eating breakfast, I would literally have about 100 conversations with myself before I even called my first agent. I would figure out what are all of the obstacles that could come my way. I would just talk to myself that way, have hard agents, easy agents, medium agents, and talk to myself literally 100 times before I even made my first call. So now I'm fresh, ready to go, and it's boom, instant, right? And I felt it. I felt like there were times on the phone I actually forgot I'm not buying the property, right? Because I wholeheartedly believed I was a buyer. And it's the belief and the feeling in anything that you're going to be doing that's going to get you the results that you want. If you believe you're somebody that could do 10 deals a month, right? You're going to do it because it's not like you're waiting for something to happen. It's already happened. That's you. And so it's impossible for it not to happen at that point. So if you have to believe and feel. So the most important thing, guys, when you are trying to visualize what you want, when you're trying to visualize that first deal, when you're trying to visualize building a team or doing multiple deals, you have to first ask yourself, like, what does it feel like? How do I do it? You have to make your future dream a present fact by assuming the wish fulfilled. It's all about feelings. That's all I've done differently. There are people that work so much harder than me, I would say, but I'm just more intentional, and I've already felt my end goal every single day. And then Jamil, when I was around, week one was mindset. And it was mindset for a reason, because that has been the biggest impact in everything in my business. Whenever I had a big thing happen, like the day we got that deal, we signed another deal for 12.5. So Friday we assigned a total of $107,500 in one day. And I woke up that morning.
Yes.
I
It's
woke up that
$100,000
morning
day, dude.
and I was buzzing with energy. I texted Helena. I was like, Helena, I feel so good today. Like, we're gonna have a fantastic day. We assigned that deal before 9 o'clock in the morning for 12.5, and then we ended the night with that $95,000 deal, all based on feeling. I knew it was going to happen. So, like, I'm telling you, every time something's happened, I meditated before that 100K deal happened, and nothing was going on. And all you do is just trust that you're going to be taken care of. Surrender, and just don't let the doubt, because when you start focusing on what's going wrong, or I don't have deals getting accepted, or I have a money problem, all you start focusing on is lack. Lack and scarcity, and guess what? You'll get an abundance of that back. So you have to just always keep your thoughts and attention and your focus on exactly what you intend to create, and be who you want to be. You can't manifest what you want. You only manifest who you are. You have to be what you want to be, and then you'll get everything you want, or who you are. So that's my little spiel. But guys, 2 years, and I'm not saying this like anybody could do this. As long as you listen to what Jamil tells us, you don't get in your own head, and you're just consistent every single day. Because, I mean, Nathan Harris is the king of consistency. You see it all the time. He's inspiring people with his KPIs. Be consistent. You'll get it. I even noticed a shift in Nathan. Jamil, since that call, remember when Nathan came on like 2 months ago or something? He was like, hey guys, I feel off. Most people don't have that conversation with themselves. He did. And I think he's locked up like 10 contracts since then, and assigned like 5 of them.
Yeah.
It's all energy and feelings, guys. Jamil says it all the time. So Jamil, you changed my life, man. I say this to you every time I see you, but I'm truly blessed to like have met you, and just you giving the secrets or whatever helped you, and then me just following your footsteps. Like, it literally did shine a light down a dark path. And I mean, every day I just wake up sitting in the silence of the morning, just super blessed, super happy and grateful for me deciding to come to this community. So I really do thank you for everything.
Love you, bro.
Love you back.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Keep going. Keep being the light for others too, because it's helping, and you're changing a lot of other people's destinies as well. There's a lot of people that look up to you. I get a lot of messages from folks saying, "Man, John, you know, John helped me. John did this. John assigned this deal for me." Da 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 da. And I'm like, "Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did." Thanks for watching that clip. Now, if you want to learn how you can find incredible off-market real estate deals, like I'm talking great deals, this video right over here is going to teach you how to get the best list to talk to motivated sellers. And this video over here is going to help you out a lot as well. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because I give away incredible information about how you can be financially free.